CBS 4's Brian Andrews joins us live from Miami Gardens with more on this. Brian?
Shannon, it's clear a lot of thought went into this. There was a lot of planning. The way these guys broke in through the back of the grocery store, knocking a hole in the wall, and were then waiting for the crew as they showed up this morning. The whole robbery lasted about 6 minutes. The morning shift is just arriving at the Winn-Dixie on 27th Avenue and 175th Street. Little do they know they're about to be ambushed. Watch as a man dressed in black orders employees to the ground, then forces a manager to open a safe in an office, emptying it out. Police say the gunman had been inside the supermarket for several hours before it opened by getting in through breaking a hole in the back of the store. The hole made by the robbers has been repaired. Winn-Dixie has moved these big blue crates in front of it. Over here is a piece of plywood, and right here you can still feel the wet cement from where the hole has been repaired.
As soon as they're in the store, they're immediately ambushed by two armed men who are masked with guns.
After the manager opened the safe and emptied the contents into a duffel bag brought by one of the robbers, a camera catches them running away down the aisles to the hole from which they came.
Well, it's really important to get these guys off the street because here are two individuals who don't really care about life. They're only looking at making a fast buck, putting four innocent people's lives in jeopardy.
Fortunately, none of the Winn-Dixie employees were hurt. Now, somebody knows something about what went down inside this store, and there could be some cash in it for you if you help crack the case. The number to call, Crime Stoppers of Miami-Dade County, 305-471-TIPS. Live in Miami Gardens, I'm Brian Andrews, CBS 4 News Tonight.
CBS 4's Brian Andrews joins us from the W Tonight with the story. Brian.
The details contained in this federal lawsuit are quite salacious, and the attorney for the plaintiff is suggesting that the lobby here at the W Hotel on South Beach is the frequent scene of prostitute turf wars. Anna Bergese of Medford, New Jersey says it happened just before 3 in the morning back in January as she and her husband Joseph were crossing the lobby at the W heading to the elevators. The lawsuit claims she was grabbed from behind and thrown with great force into a stone wall head first, and that she was tackled to the ground and struck by an angry prostitute.
Miss Bergese was unfortunately mistaken for a prostitute, a problem that they have at the W Hotel. And what ended up happening was this prostitute thought that Miss Bergese was stealing work from her.
In fact, the suit alleges up to 10 prostitutes were involved in this attack, and that the hotel helped them all get away by putting them into a taxi.
It seems as though they assisted this woman in fleeing the scene, which really raises questions about what was going on between the hotel and the alleged attacker or attackers.
Bergese's lawsuit alleges the hotel is frequented by prostitutes who attempt to make money by servicing the hotel's visitors and guests.
In our research, we saw online postings on the internet with descriptions from prior guests that said that they saw many prostitutes at the W Hotel in South Beach.
The suit added the hotel fosters a prostitute-friendly environment where prostitutes are permitted to market themselves on the premises.
The hotel wouldn't even turn over the video surveillance footage to the Miami Beach Police Department. And I can't imagine why the hotel would want to do that other than to protect their own reputation.
Because this is now pending litigation, Starwood, which owns the W on South Beach, could not comment beyond, "We truly regret that this incident occurred and that one of our guests was injured." The Bergese's family is traveling in Italy and could not be reached for comment for the story. And in an interesting twist tonight, as we were setting up for this live shot, our photographer Peter Miranda was approached by a security guard from the hotel. The guy said, "What are you doing out here?" Peter says, "Well, we're doing a story on alleged hookers in the lobby." And the guy says, happens all the time here on South Beach. Go figure. Reporting live from Miami Beach, I'm Brian Andrews, CBS 4 News Tonight. Tonight, ESPN is reporting Major League Baseball is getting ready to suspend Aaron, Ryan Braun, and others connected to the now closed Biogenesis Clinic in Coral Gables and its founder, Tony Bosch. ESPN reports Tony Bosch has agreed to cooperate with Major League Baseball and testify against players who got performance-enhancing drugs through his now-closed Biogenesis operation, once located a short distance away from the UM campus in Coral Gables. ESPN reports about 20 Major League Baseball players will be suspended, including Alex Rodriguez and Ryan Braun. This is all based on documents from the now-closed Biogenesis Clinic that were published in the New Times back in January. February, handwritten notes from the clinic listing names of players suggesting they were clients and had received performance-enhancing drugs there. Bosch is expected to testify he himself injected A-Rod with banned substances. All of the players named in the scandal have denied any involvement. Major League Baseball is not commenting tonight. Neither is Bosch's Coral Gables attorney, Susie Ribeiro Ayala. As for the players implicated, ESPN reports Major League Baseball is considering slapping them with 100-game suspensions. In the newsroom, I'm Brian Andrews, CBS 4 News Tonight.